Alright, so, how y'all doing boys? Hope you're doing well now today. Today we have brand new leaks. Now, not the kind of like Regent data mine leaks that we have, the kind of like beta app, but more like file leaks that we've had dropped on JP. We have had some stuff drop on Global, which, you know, I'm not really going to talk about in this video. I mean, I will discuss at the end, but it's not an awful lot. But what are we looking at now? Brand new GOWTHER has been leaked. There's stuff here, as you can see, and what do we reckon this is going to be now? Considering, you know, just how long it has been since we've had like a, you know, just a regular festival on, you know, 7 Deadly, we do believe it could be one. Now, it's been absolutely ages since we've seen, like, you know, some of the characters like Merlin. I mean, they could put Barn on there. I mean, I don't feel as if they're going to do many more like Purgatory festivals. I do believe they kind of just called that event Purgatory Festival. So, yes, would love to see Barn and Merlin come back. Even like the Goddess Liz, we have not seen in ages. But new hijack GOWTHER now, with, you know, it being hijack GOWTHER, that does mean it's going to be a new character. So new character, new stats, all the sorts. So new costumes as well, which does mean, yes, of course, you're going to have to buy them. But as of recent, you know, we have been seeing this whole kind of thing where, you know, they have been adding in, you know, some of the older characters with the newer names. We've had the Summer Merlin, who we recently had drop on Global. She was like the Truth Seeker Merlin. Really good stats on her, really nice costumes and whatnot. And we have the Ragnarok Diane, who dropped on JP a little while ago. It's dropping out on Global next week, which is what's been leaked for the global version. But yeah, no, they both have really good stats and are both new characters. So this hijack GOWTHER could very well just be a new iteration of GOWTHER. It could just be Ragnarok GOWTHER, but I feel as if that probably would have been in the name somewhere. But what are we expecting from this GOWTHER? I'm personally hoping it is a blue GOWTHER with rank up. You know, of course we have the red GOWTHER, the coin shop one, has been out for ages, and we have the green Halloween one who came out last Halloween. But blue GOWTHER, we need that rank up, especially for some kind of, like, you know, things where you can only use certain types of characters. Would be nice. But the name hijack GOWTHER definitely brings out like a lot of things. So you know, lots of people would probably think it'd be like the season 1 GOWTHER, where, you know, has the big suit, is hijacked by the suit basically. That would be cool. We did actually have leaks ages and ages ago of like basically assets of that GOWTHER, which couple costumes as well. We originally thought that was going to be the actual next festival before Cusack and Margaret got released, so it was ages ago. But other than that, I'm personally hoping, and the other 50% mainly, think it is going to be the wheelchair GOWTHER. Would be absolutely sick. I mean, in the show, he basically hijacks everyone at one point, so would definitely like to see that. Blue wheelchair GOWTHER with rank up would be perfect. But other than that, there is one other thing that I did see around somewhere, but halfway through, I think it's season 2 or 3, I do believe it's season 2 though, when GOWTHER is fighting Diane, when he goes through that whole phase with Diane and he does all the memory wipe stuff, he uses a move. She basically attacks him with her 2 like stone giants, and he uses a move called hijack where he takes over them. So could very well be that as well. I reckon that's less likely, but we have been seeing more characters where it's not just the character. Like, in saying that, that could be very small things, like, you know, the new Dan has a little like sand aura around her. But a while ago we had the Festival King drop, who had like his giant bear behind him. We could possibly see GOWTHER with like the 2 stone giants behind them with like the purple like mind controller or whatnot. That would be sick, but I feel as if though there's lesser chance of that having that rank up card, which is what I'm personally really looking forward to. But yeah, no, you know, it's not going to be a Holy War Fest. We have had plenty of Holy War Fest, whether it's the Festucution, Zealogist, Salt Melee. We just had the 2 back to back. But yeah, no, look, really excited for it. It'll probably be within the next week. You know, we haven't had on JP, we haven't had one for probably like 2 months, a normal festival. It's only been like a month or just over since we had those Holy War festivals. But yeah, no, we'll just have to wait and see, of course. But other thing we had here that leads me to it being a festival is the fact that there's 3 costumes here now. Usually when a character releases, they, yes, of course, do come with 3 costumes, and they usually end up missing 1 piece depending on what their like affinity costume is. But this GOWTHER has 3 costumes now. These are all bundles, of course, and all the festival characters have, you know, without fail, had 3 UR costumes. Now, we did recently have Kusak drop, who his third costume was the grey one that you got through the firework event, but usually when they go from, like, when they come from those free-to-play events, they are SSR, but that one was still like UR, sticking to the theme, so that's why this is leading me to it being a festival, could very well be likely. But also this here now, 40 million download celebration. It wasn't even that long ago we had like a, what was it? It must have been like a 7 million download celebration, because I do remember like I swear I remember, it was just like the same number printed across the screen the whole time, but yeah, it doesn't seem like, well, it's probably like ages ago, but it doesn't seem like that long ago since we've had like a, you know, certain number download celebration. But bunch of stuff here, and, you know, with these celebrations, you know, save we're talking other games, they usually like to bring out, you know, higher rarity characters, 5-star characters of the sort on those celebrations. So could we be seeing this new hijack GOWTHER come with this 40 million download celebration? I reckon it is very likely. Costume enhancement packs and stuff, these are usually really good value. There's usually like 1 or 2 that stand out heaps, but yeah, no, by the time this comes out, we'll of course do a video on what I recommend buying. But if, you know, you guys are, just in general, this is unrelated to the video, but if a character comes out and their, you know, tickets are available for the gems, that is the only time I buy the gem bundles. But I mean, that basically does it. That's all I really want to talk about in this video. We do of course have the Brunhilde or Brynhilde and the Ragnarok DN releasing in, well, at the time I'm recording this video, it's like 3-4 days on global, which should be interesting. I'm super keen to try out the DN, but anyways, that just about does it for today's video. Please hit the like button, subscribe, really means a lot to me, and I'll see you guys for some more Grand Cross content.